Hello ladies and gentlemen, Grand Spartan have another little base design to show you today. Is another free fall design, but it's small and compact. It's only 3 by 3 for those of you who don't want to spend the time to dig out some massive hole in the ground to make one of these. Well, this one's for you. I'm going to clean up a little bit what I just did. I took on the 7-day horde for day 714, and I had recorded a video like I normally do before the horde, and said we're gonna see what this base does, and I knew it would work well, even as small as it is. But we're gonna talk about some mechanics real quick, because so if you'll see my map here, I'm at +1 for elevation, whereas in the hub city, my base, my free fall bunkers over there was at -20 or so. And I know that a lot of you say, well, my zombies just stand around the top of the pit. They don't fall into the pit. Well, what I learned, and I think I had experienced it on another free fall bunker that I created, is the difference between the hub city and this one is I had a similar instance where the settings are the same. And what you'll see in this Horde Attack is, on the other free fall bunkers, the pit would just fill up with zombies during horde night. They'd run straight in. But on this one, being so much deeper, and by so much it's probably about 20 blocks deeper, I noticed that I had to run circles around the pit just to get them to fall in. Now you'll see at the end of the video, I filled up an entire chest and then some with loot. So there was no issue on getting loot, and it's a little bit more laid back. So it may be for some of you, but what I would say is if you want to have a constant just mayhem of zombies running at you, don't make it all the way down to bedrock if your elevation is 0 or +1 like mine is here. So here is the crafting area. It's very small. This could be expanded. You could add rooms on and, have your buddies if you're on a multiplayer server. This is underneath the spike pit. Up here I did a little bit of lighting, so we didn't have to have our mining helmet on, but you'll notice in the video I do turn the mining helmet on anyway. But this is it. It's just 3 by 3. Absolutely destroyed the horde. And it's a little funny because I always do these previews before the horde, so we don't really know what's going to happen until after. But there were no issues. I never even had to break out the nail gun for repairs one time. This is all the damage the entire horde did. You'll see here, well, that's the wrong chest. You'll see here all the loot plus what's in here that I did pick up from the horde. So we got a ton of loot, but not nearly as many zombies as we would normally get. I had to do this number the whole time. I had to, kill 1 or 2. Another thing you're going to notice is when they fall down into the pit, they're dead. They do die on the way down, and on impact, their bodies are just kind of laying there. You have to hit them, whether it be machete or shoot them or axe or whatever, just one time to turn them into a corpse. But the only ones that survived were some of the soldiers, the ferals, the few that we did get, and cops. But it only takes a couple hits to finish them off. But just want to explain that to you because you'll see this horde and you'll think, wow, he's not getting that many zombies, especially compared to my other videos. This is the same server, same settings. It's just that I had to move around constantly to coerce them into falling into the pit. And I don't have to do that when my elevation is only about 40 blocks or so from the surface. They just fall straight in. So that may clear up some questions that you have about, why are my zombies standing around the top? Well, you may just be too deep for them, and you may have to do what you see me do in this next part of the video when I do the Horde Attack. But I hope that helps. I hope you enjoy seeing me take on the 714-day horde. Take care. I'll see you again soon.